Hey guys, thank you guys so much for deciding to take a tour at In-City Wheels. You guys are gonna have such a good time. Glad you decided to come. All right, so I'm gonna go over some rules with you guys, just so you know. First things first, these are street legal vehicles, so just remember these rules, embed them in your brain, and just remember them while you're on the road. So first rule is gonna be, obviously you guys paid for a tour guide to lead you guys, so that tour guide is gonna lead you. So at no point should you be in front of the tour guide. Just stay behind them at all times while you're going throughout the tour. Rule number 2 is gonna be, you should be in the same lane as the tour guide at all times. So that means if the tour guide moves to the left lane, you should be in the left lane. If they move over to the right lane, you should be in the right lane. Do your very best to just follow them wherever they're going. They will also give you a heads up when they're moving, but just make sure you're paying attention for that. So like you heard me say earlier, these are street legal vehicles, so you wanna do your best to follow rules of the road. The tour guide is gonna be helping you guys with that, helping you stop and turn, things like that, but you still wanna remember to stop at stop signs, yield at yield signs, and the tour guide will be stopping at yellow lights. Reason for that is because the scooters only go so fast. Dallas is notorious for having very bad drivers, so we wanna be safe, and we're gonna stop at that yellow light, make sure everyone's together and safe. Rule number 4 is gonna be, obviously, no swerving in and or out of lanes. You don't wanna swerve and crash into another car. We want you to be safe. So really straightforward rule, just make sure you're staying straight in your lane. All right guys, so rule number 5, final rule is gonna be, do not use your phones while you are riding or operating the scooters or bikes. It is really for safety reasons. Obviously, if you wanna use it when we get to one of our many locations, maybe if we're at a stoplight super long, that really won't happen though. We just want you to be ready to go once that light turns green, so you can keep up with everyone else and you're not separated. So while you're out and about, your tour guide is gonna be using some hand signals to give you guys a heads up on what their next move is gonna be while you're going throughout the city. So the hand signals are gonna be, if they put their fist in the air in either direction, that's gonna be to stop, right? If they wave their hands out to the side either way, that's gonna be to slow down. If you see them point their hands out either side, that's gonna be which direction they're turning. And if they do like a rowing motion to the side, that's gonna be them switching over lanes. And those are just some hand signals, so they can give you a heads up of what they're gonna do.